Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Crystal Flaffy, and today we are in for a bit of a longer video than usual, just because we're going to be going over a lot of Mons, potentially. Um, so, in the recent dev notes that we had on the 31st of December, they announced that they're working on a special Astro League season thing that's going to focus on 1 to 3 star Mons. So there's going to be no 4, no 5 stars. Yeah, so that's a thing. And so in this video, we're going to be going over a bunch of. We're just going to be going through the guide, looking at the Nat2s and Nat3s that can potentially be really good. They did also state that there's going to be a balance patch, yeah, right down here, that'll focus on 1 to 3 star Mons. It'll also focus on 5 star light and dark, but that's irrelevant for this video. So, okay. Sorry for making all that pop up. The X button was where the pause recording option is for me. So, couldn't click there. But anyway, that just means there will be some changes to some of the things that we're going to talk about today. We'll cover those as and when they come. But we're just going to look at what they are like now. I know I'm doing this way in advance because they didn't even give a date to when this league thing will come out. I'm just really excited about it because I'm getting kind of bored. Not bored. I'm getting annoyed with the league we have now just because we see the same Mons over and over and over and over again. So I'm really excited for something new. Also, this video should be going up on the 18th, which means happy birthday to me. I'm very excited, but I'm very old now. I'm at the quarter life crisis point for me because I intend to live to 100. I have every intent to. Even if the universe says no, I will make it happen. Yeah, it's my 25th birthday, so yeah. Happy birthday to me. The reason I'm uploading this today is just because I wanted a video I was excited about to go up on a tragic day. Very, very tragic day. But anyway, we're going to start with the Dark Mons first and work our way from right to left, unlike usual when we go from fire to dark, just because with the current league we have now, light and dark Mons are very good, they're very strong. Not so much dark Mons anymore because of crit res, but let's see. I want to start with light and dark first for this video, just to see if it'll be the case for a 1 to 3 star league, which I don't think it will be, because there actually is not a lot of 1 to 3 star light and dark Mons. A lot of the 3 star Mons that are Fire, Water, Wood, for their light dark versions, became 4 stars instead, so we'll see. But one that I do think will be really good, and is the first one on the list, is Dark Grabbag. She's basically a weaker Dark Cupid, and Dark Cupid is really good, so she's really good. Her shield is not as strong as Cupid's, and her stats aren't as high, but in a 1 to 3 star league, that's alright. This seems like it'll be really good for a defense mon, even an offense mon. The leader skill isn't going to help with anything, but it's just those 3 and 5 star skills that are really good. And I'm not sure, but she might be autocast. If she is, that's great. If she's autocast, that'll be a really great addition to her for defense. She is an exotic, and she's actually coming out in January, so I don't remember off the top of my head the date they stated the capture festival for Grabbag will be. So either she's already obtainable by the time this video goes up, or she'll be obtainable soon. So yeah, I definitely recommend getting her. Then we have, I think Dark Pen will be decent. Just as a general dark attacker, Vengeance on its 5 stars pretty good, and its morale boost is good. It is crit required, and I don't really know if we're gonna have like a big issue with crit res in a 1 to 3 star league, just because a lot of people wouldn't prioritize 1 to 3 stars for their like high ranking trinkets. So yeah, I don't know if crit res will be a big issue there, like at least right away. Given some time, it will become an issue, but right away it shouldn't be too big a problem. And so I think Dark Pen will be a really good attacker. And it's a single target active with that Vengeance, so if it gets its HP down a little bit, you know, it'll be hitting very hard. Not so much, not so much. Oh, Dark Cold is one that I'm excited about for offense. It's an attacker, single target active with light predator, so it'll be really good against light heavy defense teams. And the defense sounds pretty decent as well, though if it has special season mechanics, which they didn't specify if it did or not, it'll be a good leader skill. Well, a good leader in general. Its leader skill is really good if you're using a full dark attacking team, and then just using that light predator right off the gate. It's really, really good, though, again, it's single target, so you'd rather have, like, AoE for that, but still, it'll be a really good nuke. I think it'll be, like, it could potentially be a 1 to 3 star leagues version of Gatito. I know the 3 star is a bit different, but, like, the single target active with that nuke, it'll just be really, really strong offensively. And it's not crit required, which is great. Not so much. Dark Wolf will be a really good mon for offense and defense, just being a pure aggressor, which is one of the very few 3 stars and below that are aggressors. Besides Grab Egg, well, there's probably a couple that have, like, aggression on one skill, but I think Dark Wolf might be the only double aggressor that's a 3 star or below. I could be wrong, and we'll find out later in this video, but I think I'm right with that statement. But that's it for the Dark 3 stars, which, see, there isn't much. There's only, what, 7 of them? So yeah, not a lot. But there are a couple good attackers with Pen, Colt, and then Wolf is a pretty versatile mon, and same with Grab Egg. Now to the 2 stars. Let's see. Dark Chiropty will be a pretty decent attacker as well. Just because of that Dark Predator, though it'll be good only against, like, dark heavy defense teams. That's about it. Which we probably won't see much of. You know, we'll probably see defense teams that have Grab Egg and Wolf, so the Dark Predator will be good against them. And also, Dark Mildew. This one will be another mon that we see on defense quite often. It's a shield mon just like Grab Egg, but it has a morale boost for its 3 star rather than aggression. So it'll get its bar full very quickly. So yeah, that's another good defense mon there. And a mon that Chiropty will be good against as well. Another one that's really good is Mino. I think Mino. All the Minos, actually, not just Dark. They're all the same. They all have the same skills, except their Hunter on 5 stars always elemental specific against what they have elemental advantage against. But they'll all be really good attackers. Their leader skill is useless, since they are not healers, so recovery up is not going to help them at all. But their skills are really good, just as straight up nukers. And they're all attackers as well, just with slightly different stats. See, Dark Mino has a really high HP, a low defense, an okay-ish attack. Keep in mind these are like Nat2s we're looking at, so we're not going to see like really high stats. We'll see a couple that reach into the, like for HP, we'll see a couple that reach into 30k, and but for like attack and defense, we're not going to really see much that go past 3,000. There are very few 3 stars that go into the 3,000 for their attack or defense. So this is an alright one, you know. I think Dark Pinolo might be pretty good. His stats are really low. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's got to be at the point where flat gems are better than percent. I'm pretty sure he is. Let's see. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. He's very close to it, though, because a flat gem, like a flat attack gem, will just give, at 6 star plus 15, will give 715 attack. but with a percent gem, he'll get 749.36 attack, which I don't know how they round the decimals in this game, so it might be 749 or 750. And he has a good variance. Actually, no, never mind, because it's clan specific. Forgot about that. But he has a double hunter, and it's both 100%, so he'll be a decent nuker. Just he's going to require, like, so much investment for gems. Yeah, he's going to be a really hard mon to build. Like, his skills are so good, but his stats are so bad. I hate it. But he'll be fun, and they did say Pinolo's coming back in April, so we might be able to get him. I'm personally just going to get him for the guide, because I hate having these two spots empty. Oh, and in case you were wondering, fake Pinolo is the same skills, just the stats are much, much, much lower. As you can clearly see, like, it's like so bad. But yeah, let's see. For two stars so far, we have Tropti, Mino, and Pinolo as attackers. We have Mildew as a healer. And let's see, what else do we have that might be good? Tai will be pretty good as well for the same reason as Tropti. They have the same skills, though Tai as a defender has a really low attack stat. But he's more survivable, so you can focus more on like offensive gems and stuff. So he'd be decent. Though between the two, I would definitely go Tropti just because his attack is much higher. So and you want him to do as much damage as possible. But yeah, see, there's not a lot of light and dark mons to go over. Just because, you know, there's not a lot of 2 to 3 star light dark mons. I'm not looking at the Nat1s, obviously. Sorry guys, I forgot to mute my notifications. I always forget to do that. Okay, but anyway. Sorry, I paused so I can mute my notifications so it doesn't happen again. But anyway, light mons. Baby sharks, as much as I'd like it to, it's a tight mon, so it won't help with PvP. No, not so much light grab egg. Dark grab egg is definitely the one between the two. I don't know between water grab. I think water grab egg might be decent for PvP, but we'll find out when we get there. I just don't remember off the top of my head. Light pen pen is decent. Pretty good CC on a 3-star, 80% 2 turns. It's just that it's taunt, and taunt isn't the best CC. Fearless taunt is much better, but there's not a lot of fearless taunt mons that are nat 2s or 3s, so, you know, we gotta make do. And the adrenaline is nice, though I forgot, this is like a defensive mon, and the active is single target, so it's not that great, because it's only going to be healing 30%. And it's not going to be doing that much damage, because like its attack stat is really low. Well, actually, its attack isn't terrible, but it's not great still. Otari will be a good attacker. It's a morale boost predator mon. And it's a single target active as well, with a crit damage leader skill, so that's nice. Very nice. Light Colt is one that I like, just because it's shock. It's 80% 2-turn shock, that's really good. But its attack down doesn't help at all. I don't know, man. This is one that I'd probably just use on offense for fun. Like, I don't think it'd be that great, but I'd just use it on offense for fun, build it like full glass cannon, whatever. I don't know. Just because I like them on. I don't think it's going to be that great. Like, it's not going to be top tier or anything. Light Wolf is terrible. It's only fusion fodder. And make sure you get, like, the dark one, because the dark one's definitely good for PvP. Let's continue on, though. Like, light Tropti, whatever. Same thing with, light Tai, which we'll get to as we go further down. They're really good. Like, their skills are good. It's just, for light Tropti, its attack is really low. For the same thing that I said about dark Tropti and dark Tai. which I did have a video on them go up a few days or like a week ago or something like that. So if you want to know more about them, like you can go check that out. But I think light tie will be pretty good against light heavy teams. Obviously, if the opponent doesn't have any light mons, it's not going to be super great just because the light predator is elemental specific. But then shock as well. Oh, should point out single target active for this one as well. So no AoE spread for their shock. I did skip over a bunch just now. Light mildew is going to be amazing. This mon is going to be one of the top tier defense mons, I think, just because like people still use it even in the current league, and it does pretty well there. It just has really good skills, and I don't know if it has skill books off the top of my head. It does actually, and I do have my notebook, so I should have like it written down. Sorry, you're gonna hear some like page flips for a moment. Yeah, here we go. Oh, okay, it just gets a damage boost on its 3-star and a recovery boost on its 5-star, so its books don't help it too much. But either way, its skills are really good, and it has decent defensive stats. So yeah, it's going to be a very good defense mon. Light Pinolo is one that I'm interested in as well. Its stats are low, just like Dark. Its 3-star is good with that like passive heal, but like blind is useless, and its stats overall aren't that great. So yeah, that's sad. Like I want the Pinolos to be good, even though they're not. The wood one is, of course, is the best, but that one's like a Titan mon, not a PvP mon. Here's the light Mino. If we're to compare to the dark, it has higher attack by like 300, has higher defense by like 200, but its HP is lower by like 7k. So that's the only difference we're going to see with them, besides the 5-star being like which element it targets and their stats. And I think that might be it for oh, here's a decent one. But it's crit required. Yeah, but its active is AoE, so that's still pretty good. If it gets books, you know, making the sleep maybe 2 turns or something, that'd be nice. I doubt the stun would go up to 2 turns, because it is still a 2-star. But yeah, I think this will be a really good defense mon, kind of like it's a crit required fully CC mon, you know? So it's going to be pretty difficult to gem, because you're going to need to focus on like crit rate and resist, but it does have a lot of potential. Yeah, I like this. I like videos where I can just like talk, you know? And, you know, see, like, the reason I'm not going to go over the Nat1s is because a lot of their stats and their rates are terrible. Well, actually, this one's stats aren't that bad, but its rates are terrible. Look at that, 20% 1-turn stun. There's absolutely no point. And same here, like 20% 1-turn sleep. And we already looked at dark, which is 20% 1-turn taunt. Like the rates are too low for them. So we're not going to see 1-stars being used unless like somebody really likes it and just wants to do it. This one, like, depending on books, you know, like if the stun can, like, I know books won't do it, but if the books were able to bring the 3-star up to like at least 60%, maybe, but like hopefully a balance patch comes through, because light what's it, Sparkler, I think, does have potential just because its stats and its skills are decent. It's just the rates are way too low. But anyway, that's it for the light mons. Let's just briefly go over some good ones that we saw. So like light ghosts, light mildew. What else? Pen is decent, but not the best. So those 3 will be decent defense mons. And then offense mons, we have Otari. Okay, I'm not going to say Colt, but Otari, and Mino, and Tai. Which, oh, and No, no. Yeah, so just the three that I just said. So Tai, Mino, and Otari will be good attackers. So, as you can see, there's not going to be a lot of light or dark Mons that will be pretty good. So, I don't think we're going to have like a light or dark heavy metagame. But that just means that a lot of the Firewater Woods will have a lot more room to shine. Which is something that we don't see too much in the regular league. Like, yeah, there are some Firewater Wood Mons that we see a lot, but it's just very specific Mons, you know? Like, we don't see a lot of Wood Mons on defense because Fire Draka is everywhere. And then the Water Mons we see on defense, it's Wildfang, Shiva, Persephone, Arthur. I might be forgetting like one or two, but like those four are like the most common. We don't really see anything else. And then Fire is just like Onmyoji, Artemis, the occasional Arthur, you know? But that, like, we mostly see like light Mons and dark Mons, like with Miho, dark Miho, light Miho, dark Sea Star, now that she got Super Evo, light Shiva, light Odin, dark Odin too. You know, we see Mons like that. We don't really see a lot of Firewater Wood. But anyway, let's take a look through the Wood Mons for Nat3s and below, and starting off with Cherry, like, yo, she's going to be really good. Like, she's already a really good Titan Mon, and her skills are good for PvP. It's just in a league that has 4 and 5-star Mons, her stats aren't high enough to, like, really contend, and then, of course, Fire Draka being there. But in a 1 to 3-star league, she's going to be a really good Mon for defense and offense, just because her passive heal is going to be really good. Jiangxi, not really. Like, her sleep is nice, but Unflinching Strike isn't helpful. I don't think any of the Slime Knights are going to be good. I really don't like Slime... Oh, Slime Soldier. Slime Knight's the Evo too. I really don't like the Slime Soldier. I know people probably hate on me for that, but I don't care. I don't like that Mon. Wood Jack will be decent. Just because of its Predator. Its 5-star is pretty useless, but its Predator is really nice for offense. Let's see. Oh, Wood Sandwraith will be a pretty good Mon for defense. Its stats aren't that high, but they're not bad, you know? Its HP is a bit low for a tank, but like its defense is a bit high compared to like Nat3 stats. And it's a double seal Mon. Skill books, I think I was just looking at it. I think skill books make it like 85 on 3-star and then 75 on 5-star. So it's pretty good. Definitely pretty good for defense. Just like off memory, I'm pretty sure the Wood team, like Wood Mons, are going to be really good for defense in general. Like Mons like Sandwraith, Mona, which we'll get to, Cherry, things like that. There are a lot of decent defense Mons for the Wood element. Ramu is going to be a decent one. It is a balanced Mon, so it's like stats won't be super defensive, but its skills are pretty good. Especially its 3-star, which is I think 60% after books. So 60% 2-turn stun, really good. And then I think the 5-star might go to 70 or 80%. I don't remember. But it'll be a really good double stunner. Let's see. All the Mowglis, actually, for Firewater Wood will be pretty good for offense, just because they're hunters, though you have to keep in mind, like, which teams they target. Or, because, like, Wood Mowgli's only going to be good against a defense team that has Water Mons. So, yeah. And then, like, Fire against Wood Mons and Water against Fire Mons. And it's the same thing for Sherlock and Fennec as well. There might be one more that no, I don't know. Okay, anyway, Fennec and Sherlock as well, they have like elemental specific 3-stars that'll help with their damage. That Water Hunter is really nice, and then of course Fire and Water have like their own like hunters as well, so that's decent. And they're all attackers. They're 5-star, the attack down isn't like super helpful, but you really want them for that 3-star on offense. And then the Firewater Wood Sherlocks as well. Their stalker is really high. It's 50%, so they'll have that base 60 crit rate before gems, which is really good. And I'm pretty sure they have books. Yeah, I know they have books. They do have books. I just don't know the values of them. So if that stalker gets even higher, it'll make gemming it a lot easier. You're not going to really be using it for its attack down, just for that 3-star, you know? Let's see, what else? Oh, Kiki. Kiki is one that I really like, and I already have at 6-star Evo 3 and all that, so that's one Mon I won't have to build, which I'm really happy about, because I already have it built, obviously. It has 100% CC on 3-star with crit, and then Hunter on 5-star, so it's a really good attacker. What's this thing called? Flora. Yeah, Flora is going to be a pretty good Mon, just because of its double sleep and its really good rates, especially because the 3-star is 2 turns. And it'll be really good. You can either build it like defensively, just for its CC, or you can build it offensively the way I suggested building, like Dark Succubus in the Succubus video I did. Either of those can work. I don't really feel like explaining the whole Dark Succubus build thing right now, so you can just go check out that video, you know? Give me the views. Let's see, what else? One that I'm really excited about, and that we just had back in December, whatever, is Rudolph. She'll be a pretty good attacker. Her morale boost is really good on her 3-star. Her predator is low. It's only a 10% increase, but, like, it's still something, you know? It's still something. And she'll be able to use it every 3rd turn, so really good. Let's see, what about this guy here? If books make his morale boost higher, maybe. If they make it at least like 25% and then his stun like 85%, or sorry, 80%, that'd be nice. This one really depends on how books help it out. Yeti, no. Pinola will be good for Titans only, so when April comes around, get him for Titans, but he won't really help with a 1 to 3-star league. Let's see. Oh, Gatito could be a good attacker. Its skills aren't helpful, really. Well, the defense down is pretty good, but the fatigue is useless. The thing that makes it good, though, is that it's active as single target, so it's going to hit really hard. And then if you get the defense down, even better. Let's see, what else? What else? I think this is a Hunter, yeah. Could be good for attacker with its 3-star against water-heavy defense teams. Its sap is not very helpful, but that's fine. Its attack is pretty low, though. But that just means you can build it fully offensively and not worry about losing survivability, so... the stun is pretty good, but, like, besides that, not super great. Oh, something about all the Shellys, they have really good 5-star skills that are good against their own element, but unless you're water, your 3-star sucks. Well, actually, 100% 2-turn taunt could be decent, but, like, it's... For the... well, we'll talk about fire when we get there. We'll talk about that later. Oh, I forgot to mention, there will be 2 Super Evos available. Like, at the time of recording this video, there's 2 Super Evos available. But by the time this league comes out, who knows? Maybe we'll get more 3-star Super Evos. But Miho and C-star for now will be the only ones that'll be able to enter the league unless they ban them, which I doubt they will. Yeah. So we'll talk about them after, like, separately. But let's continue. The Beths, all the Beths will be pretty good attackers against, like, the element they're strong against, especially because their single target actives have 100% predator, so they'll be really good nukers. This one's a tank, so its attack isn't that high, but that just means you can build it fully offensively, which is great. I think water is an attacker. We'll see when we get there, but pretty sure water's an attacker. The Crowhooks are interesting. Like, I like them, like, design-wise, you know, because, like, okay, so, they're crocodile pirates with hooks for hands, right? They're pirates with a hook. They're Captain Hook. In the story, Captain Hook lost his hand to a crocodile. So I think that's very cool, man. Very cool. Very cool. But anyway, let's get back to the skills. So like the Stalker's okay, but like 20% is so low that it's not gonna really help you. So hopefully like they get books or like a buff to the Stalker. I think they already have books, but I don't think it increases their Stalker's chance. Because like they're, I just like their design, so I want them to be good. So, as I said earlier, so I think Wood Mona is going to be a really good mon for defense. Its stats are pretty good, and then also, it's one of the few mons with Fearless Taunt that are 3-star. And it's AoE Fearless Taunt, so that's really good, and it'll be able to self-sustain with its Adrenaline on 3-star, which is 25% after books. I don't remember if the Fearless Taunt gets boosted with books off the top of my head. But that'll be a really good defense mon right there. Not really. Okay, Wood Peyote, I think, is going to be a really good defense mon as well. Its stats are decent, pretty good on the defense and HP, which is good because you want to tank hits. But it's because of that 5-star skill, that 80% 2-turn petrification on AoE is really good. Really strong CC right there. And then, of course, morale boost, being able to get his bar full every now and then, or like a lot faster. Its attack is really low, so it's not going to do much damage, but like it'll be really good for that CC. But let's continue. Not really. That stun is too weak. Let's see. Here's the Wood Mino. Its attack is really low, but its HP and defense are okay. Gargoyle's the same as Peyote, but like it's a single target active, so its 5-star isn't that strong. Oh, I didn't know that Wood Otari was a double stunner. So yeah, that's good to know, but also it's a single target active, so its stun isn't as strong as it seems. Wood Ribbonous Bellpup, whatever, could be decent. I don't remember what books do for its 3-star. I can double check that actually. I don't want to go like into my inventory or whatever to check it, just because I don't want to keep backing out of the menu and whatnot and finding my place again. So I'm going to check the notes that I have, because I'm pretty sure I have notes here for Bellpup. Or at least I should, because I don't think... Yeah, here we go. Okay, so its stun on 3-stars 80%, so that's really good. And Vigor's decent. Decent for PvP. But let's continue on. Bronze. Yes, the Brawn. Oh, I love this mon's design as well. The wood one won't be that great, just because, like, it's a defender, and, like, its attack is really low, and all of their 3-stars are Predator. Water and wood. Water and fire are the ones that we're going to want. And we'll look at those when we get there. But let's continue. Let's continue on. Mushi. Wood Mushi is going to be amazing. I use my Wood Mushi even now in League sometimes, and in CVC as well. He's really good. His attack is really high for a Nat2, and his defense and HP are alright. But that Hunter on his 5-star is so strong. And then, of course, his 3-star is really strong as well, filling his SP bar fully in 1 turn if he crits. It's just such a good mon. Wood Mushi is going to be amazing on offense. I already have mine built, and it's so good. Like, I have it on crit rate attack, and it has like over 7k attack. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Wood Mushi. But let's continue. No, its sleep is too weak. The Wumus, they have like a strong 3-star skill with Hunter, but I don't think any of them have like a good attack stat. I actually really don't like Wumu. like as a Mon in general. You know, I'm thinking about making like a top 10 least favorite Mons like I did with favorites for New Year's. That Mon will definitely be on the list. Now let's see this. Oh, wow. This will be a pretty good attacker as well. I did not realize this thing had such a strong CC on its 3-star. Let's look at its stats though. Yes, stats are pretty good. So this could be a really good attacker for this. Its defense down AoE is pretty good as well. And these guys aren't going to do much of anything. So what is this? Star Off, I think this thing is called. Yeah. This thing's going to be pretty good. It has a good leader skill as well. Yeah. Wow. And his design is cool, so like it'll be good to see him be used. I'm very interested in that. Let's see. Now onto water though. I would go like review the wood mons that we covered, but there was a lot more than light and dark, so it'll take too long. Let's see here. What's it? Water Jiangshi will be. Actually, no. Because she's a tank. And she has Curse. But Curse depends on your attack stat. And your. Yeah, so. Unfortunately, she's not going to do too great. I would say that this guy would be decent on defense, but like. Well, actually. Sorry, offense. Yeah, he'll do okay on offense. Yeah. You need to build him like fully offensively, which is alright though, because his HP and defense are pretty good. So this one will do well. She could be a decent defense mon. The taunt's not that great, but like she'll do well. She'll do pretty decent. Oh, here's another defense mon. I mean offense mon that I think will be really good. Yes, I was right. Okay, I didn't say it in this video, but I like a little while ago I was thinking about trying to remember like mons that have like a crit required 3-star that fully fills their SP bar. So there's Wood Mushi, and then there's Fire Hunter. There's another Fire Mon, but I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. And I couldn't remember the water one. It's Water Alpaca. Okay, so this guy, he's an attacker with a single target active, so he's going to be doing he's going to be hitting really hard with his active, which is also going to help, like, the SP Siphon is good just to, like, prevent the defense team from filling up their bars, so, going to be a really good attacker. He's an exotic, though, so yeah, going to be a while before we can get him. Water Remo is going to be decent. The taunt is, like, the rate is strong, but again, taunt isn't the best. But he'll do pretty well. Same thing for Water Mowgli as we said for Wood. The stats are a little different, but yeah. And then also for Sherlock and Fennec as well. Not going to cover them again. Okay, so Grabag. This is the one that I wanted to see. She's crit required, though. She could have been a good defense mon if her adrenaline wasn't crit required. But because it is, she's not going to do too great. Let's see. What does she do again? Oh, yeah. Oh, Water Radis is a pretty good double stunner. It's a 40% 2-turn. And I think skill books bring it up to 60 or like something like that. So he'll do pretty well on defense. He has good HP. His defense is low, but like that just means HP defense, you know? Wendigo will be pretty decent. If his skill books make that taunt like 70% or something, that'll be decent. And I think he has decent stats. Yeah, he has decent stats. No. Oh, okay, this is one that I'm actually really excited about. Fire and Water Medusa. But I'm building Water for now. This Sleep, 3-star, gets to 2 turns with skill books. So that's really good. And then the Thirst is decent. I think skill books make it 80%. So it'll be a pretty good defense mon. Even offense too, just because that's Sleep, you know? And also she has waifu status, so there's that. Water Phibian will be a pretty good defense mon too. Spreading stun with its AoE and keeping itself alive with that adrenaline. Let's continue. Oh, water hunter will be a pretty decent attacker. Actually, his attack stat's a lot lower than I thought it would be. Well, he still has potential, just because he'll be able to do a lot of damage. He has a single target active. That's why. Yeah. And he'll be able to keep himself alive with his HP siphon. It'd be nice if his 5-star was changed to, like, healing the team and not just him. But who knows? Maybe that'll be in the balance patch for them. Water Birdie seems pretty good. Pretty strong CC on 3-star. And the Thirst is... It's better than Medusa's because it, like, lowers the gauge by 30% rather than just 10. And he has skill books, so, like, maybe it'll go up to, like, 80% as well for the activation rate. That'd be nice. I so badly want this thing to be good, but I know it won't. It's not, at least right now. Like, its stats are pretty good, but the Stalker is way too low, and currently it doesn't get a buff to it from books. So, that's kind of unfortunate. If it gets skill books and, or if it gets a change to its skill books, so that its Stalker can go up to, like, 50%, that'd be nice, or at least 40%, so it'll have base 50 crit rate. You know, that'd be nice. But right now, just with what it has now, it only goes up to base 30, so you're going to still need a crit rate gem. Which is unfortunate. But anyway, another decent attacker we'll have is Water Shelly. Has a really good attack stat, good HP. It's a single target active, which will be really strong against water-heavy teams, and a 100% defense down as well, so it'll be pretty good for that. Let's see what else. And same thing for Water Beth. We did already talk about it with Wood, but this one has a higher attack stat, so it'll just be hitting a lot harder against fire heavy defense teams, which I don't know if there will be. I feel like there's a lot of fire attackers that'll be good. Not a lot of fire defenders. But we'll find out when we get there. But just going off the top of my head. Let's see. Let's continue. Mona will be a decent attacker. Nothing much else to say there. And yeah. Oh, okay. Now on to 2-stars. So, Water Payout's going to be pretty good. It's going to be able to keep itself alive and the team. It'll be a really good defender. That is. It won't be super great for offense, but for defense it'll be really good. Just because that 5-star, keeping the team alive. Really good Mon for that. Let's see. Let's continue on. No, those rates are too low. We got the Water Minnow. Good attacker there. Gargor, same thing as Payout, just single target active, so it is a bit weaker. Well, it does more damage, but it heals less. Let's see. What else do we got going on for the Water Mons? What's the rates for this? No. They are too low. Again, too low. Nope. For Water Wumu, same thing as Wood. It has a good 3-star skill, but its stats aren't, like, good for it. So, not super great. Okay, and that is it for the Water Mons. Now, we got Fire, the last of the bunch. Jiangxi is actually going to be really good because of its 3-star. Its sap is, like, the rate for its sap is good, but it's not super good for League anyway, so you really want it for that Fearless Taunt. And it has good defensive stats, so a really good defender. This guy will be good on offense, just because, like, single target active Elemental Edge is nice, but, like, its 3-star isn't that great. What's this thing? Okay, now. Oh, yeah, Fire Bulby. Yeah, that's the name. Be really good. A really good defender. Books give it, like, I think 80% stun. And its thirst goes up to 80% as well with books, I think. This one I know I have written down as well. Yeah, okay, I was right. So yeah, this will be a really good defender for that. This Fire Ramuh is interesting. It'll be a decent attacking mon. Like its stats are good, and its crit rate. So because it's an attacker, you're gonna want to build it with crit anyway, just so it does more damage. And it's good for that SP siphon as well, but its 5-star isn't super great. It restores the allies' HP by 10% for each mon it hits, so up to 40%, but like it's not gonna heal itself too much, just because it's not gonna have a high HP stat, you know? And the Mowgli, Sherlock, and Fennec, same thing for the other elements. Tanya's going to be a good attacker against wood-heavy defense teams. She's got that wood predator, which is really strong, 50% on 3-star, 100% on 5-star, and it is AoE, so it's pretty good. This is an interesting mon as well. It's a tank, but it has an offensive skill for its 5-star, so you can like build it fully offensively to take advantage of that predator. And it'll be healing itself on its 3-star, you know? It has a high base HP, so the adrenaline's going to be pretty good. I think 30% of that would be like, what? 10k? Like 11 or 12 something. 11 something k, I think. Yeah. So, it'll still be healing a lot, even if it doesn't have an HP gem. And then just doing a lot of damage with its 5-star. Nope. Nope. This one, the seal is nice, but the sap isn't that great. So it might be a decent defender, but it won't be anything spectacular. Let's see here. So we have Radis. It'll be a decent attacker. It's got that Predator on its 5-star and morale boost, so it'll be pretty nice for that. And then Wendigo has Predator on its 3-star, really nice. And then HP Siphon on its 5-star, again, really nice, so it'll be a really good attacker. Yeti will be a good attacker as well. Hunter on its 3-star. The blind is useless, but that's alright. You're just going to want it for that Hunter on its 3-star anyway. It has decent attacking stats too. Gemini, another exotic, would be really good for offense. Keeping itself alive with its 3-star. Keeping the team alive with its 5-star. Okay, and Medusa, another one that I'm excited about, and I will definitely be building. Good defense mon. Has decent defensive stats. It'd be nice if his defense is a little bit higher, but his HP is good. And it's double petrification. And it's 3-star. I think goes up to 2 turns. Yeah. With books, its 3-star goes to 75% 2 turns. So that's pretty good. And then the AoE goes to 80%. So yeah, I'm really excited to build a Fire Medusa and a Water Medusa. I'm going to build both of them. Which is good. For me. Like, I like them. So yeah. This will be, Truffle will be decent. Its 3-star is okay, keeping itself alive, and the petrification is decent, but it'll really need books to help it out. And I don't know if it has books or not, so, yeah. Hunter, Fire Hunter. I already have him at, like, level 50, Evo 3. That's the one I use for the expeditions. But now I'll finally be able to actually use him, like, for something else, which is good. He has the same 3-star as Water Mushi and Water Alpaca and Wood Mushi. And then he has a crit required 2-turn stun on his 5-star. It's only 80%, but that's still 80% 2-turn stun is really good. It is single target, so it'll do a lot of damage as well. And he has a decent attack stat, I think. 2,500, well, practically 2,600, so it'll be pretty good for offense. So yeah, I'm excited about that one. Finally get to use them for something. Oh, another one that I have at level 50 that I really want to use, but I haven't had much reason to. Well, now I will have a reason to. Water Mandragora. Sorry, I keep saying the wrong elements. Fire Mandragora is really good because of that sleep. 100% on 3-star. It is crit required, but then it also has Hunter, so it's alright. And it's an attacker, so you want a crit, so it can do more damage. So it'll be a really good attacker there. Same thing for Fire Breath as with Water and Wood. Its attack is lower than Water's, obviously, but it'll still do decent damage. And I didn't cover Shelly, but like I figure I should. Reason for it, like its 3-star is like a good defensive skill, but its 5-star is a good offensive skill, so it's like its skills don't match up. so it's going to be weird. Fire Jelly is going to be a good attacker as well. The HP Siphon is really good. And though the petrification is really low at first, skillbooks bring it up to 70%. So some strong CC on its 5-star. Fire Crowhook is different from Water and Wood. It might be the best out of the 3 for this, just because like, while these guys will Water and Wood do have better 5-stars, their 3-stars aren't strong enough to be useful. Whereas with Crowhook, with Fire Crowhook, its 3-stars really good against wood heavy teams all the time. Its sap isn't great, but you really like that 3-star. Well, I really like that 3-star. Fire Mona will be a good defender, just because of that SP Siphon. Its fatigue is going to be pretty useless, but the SP Siphon and strong HP stat will be really good. And the last of the 3-stars we're going to cover, I know C-star is there, but as I said, we're going to look at the Super Evo Mons after. So yeah. Fire Monkiki will be a pretty good attacker. Single target active, so it'll get that nice 2.3 damage multiplier. And then also having 100% CC for its 3-star and its 5-star, though both are crit required. But that's fine. You want that crit for damage anyway. And the sleep on 5-star is 2 turns, so it's really good. Now on to the 2-stars. So payout's going to be pretty good. Well, actually no, because I keep forgetting that its adrenaline only, like the adrenaline on its 5-star only heals itself. If it healed the team, that'd be great, but it doesn't, so, But like, the petrification on 3-star is still pretty strong at 80%, so it's okay. Wood payout is definitely the way to go. Here's the Fire Mino. Pretty good stats overall, you know. Fire Gargoyle the same as payout. Let's see, let's look at these skills real quick. Yeah, this was the other Fire Mon that had a 100% fill of its SP bar. But it's Defender and a single target active, so it's not going to do too well. That's unfortunate. Let's see, what's the raise for this? Oh, it's very low. We're almost done. Almost done. Oh shit, I realized, did I skip Water Brawn? I think I did. Okay, we'll go to Water Brawn after this, because I do want to take a look at it. Well, here's Fire, though. It's an attacker, which is good, because it's that Wood Predator. Really good against wood-heavy teams, and it has a single target active. The sap isn't great, but, like, just being a single target active and getting that damage multiplier is nice. I don't know which would be stronger between its Predator on 3-star and a single target active. Probably the single target active, but I'm not sure. But it'll be a pretty good attacker, and I'm excited because I already have one at like level 50, I think. Just because I like the Mon, he looks so cool. Let's see. Oh my god, that was terrible. 20% taunt. Okay, and that is it for the 5-stars. Let's head over to Water Brawn real quick, because I did want to take a look at it, because I think it had a useful 5-star as well. Where is it? There we go. Did I not cover the Water Nat2s? Because I skipped Gup, too. Like, Gup isn't going to be good, but, like, I did skip over it by accident. Alright, so Water Brawn. Its attack is low, but its HP and defense are pretty good, so you can still build it offensively. And it has that Fire Predator, and it has Stun. I think I'm going to build it just for fun, just because I like the design. Hopefully it has skill books or something, or it gets skill books sometime soon. And that stun goes up to like 80%, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be it, dude. Or guys, whatever. There's a lot of Mons that I'm excited to build in a league that's 1 to 3 stars only. Like, just the idea of it has me very excited, obviously, or else I wouldn't have made this video so early in advance compared to when the 1 to 3 star league comes out. Some Mons that I'm actually really happy about, because I already have them built, Let's see. Because I already have this water Mushi, which I'm really excited to use. Sorry, wood Mushi. Look at that attack stat. It's so good. And this is without trinkets too. And its HP is pretty good. Its defense is abysmal, but like, that's alright. I'll put trinkets on him. Just because I really like the Mon. Rudolph. I don't have gems on her, but she's a Mon that I'm going to be using. Cherry. And Mona. So I already have 4 wood Mons right there, just ready to go already. I don't think I have any light Mons that I want to use. Or dark Mons. I know I have a dark Colt in my storage, but I don't know. Well, yeah, I will take him out and use him for that when the league comes out. I do need to get him to 60, though. He's only at level 50, I think. Let's see. Let's see if there's any other 3-star or below Mons here. I have this wood payout that I don't use, but I have gemmed very well. Holy shit. That resisted was nice. Pretty good HP and defense, too. Yeah. Excited to use that Mon. And I think that is it. Okay, like I know this is unrelated to this video, but I love the name of this thing. I keep saying it. Like, I'll just be sitting around, like, doing whatever, you know, and then I'll just be like, Arlecchino, out of nowhere, just because I love the name. Ramu is, I have this one leveled up or whatever because I use it for expeditions, but it'll be good to put some gems on it and, like, actually use it. There's the Steelbooks. What, that's a 25% increase for its 3-star, so it goes up to 65% 2-turn stun. That's really good. And then here's the Hunter and the Mandragora that I'm going to be using. And that's it. That's in here. But I know I have some more over here. Let's take a quick gander. Oh yeah, we didn't go over the super evolution, so we'll do that too. Right after this. So I got this Monkiki here. I have this Brawn. And I think that's it. Where's my Dark Colt? I hope I didn't, like, rebirth it. I don't think I did. It should be over here. Yeah, there we go. There's my Dark Colt. It's a Mon I'm excited to use. And that might be it. That might be it. Oh no, I have more down here. I remember now. So I got the Dark Mildew. I think I have a light one too, somewhere. Oh yeah, he was already level 60. Yeah, there we are. Fire Jiangshi, which I hope she comes back sometime soon, so I can get her Evo 3. I have the Fire Slime Soldier, but I'm probably not going to end up using it. Building a Fire Jelly, Fire Bulby. Got this Wendigo here that I might build up. I got this Truffle here, but I need her to come back as an exotic. Yeah. Let's go look at these Super Evos real quick. So first we're gonna take a quick look at Caesar. So Fire Caesar is gonna be a really good attacker. It's gonna be one of the stronger attackers that we'll see very often. We'll probably see the Super Evos a lot in general, just because they have higher stats. And Fire C-Star has really good skills. Like, its Predator on 3-star is really nice, just do some decent damage. And then its stun with books goes up to 100%. So that's really good. Should be really good for offense in general. The water one, not so much, just because it's sap. And the wood, no, the wood won't be that great either. If it had SP Siphon instead of Thirst, it'd be so much better. And then let's take a look at the Mihos. So Fire Miho is interesting, you know. It might be, we'll either see it on defense built super tanky, or we'll see it on offense built like super offensively, because it's just one of those weird mons where its 3-star is like a tank skill, and then its 5-star is an offensive skill. So we might see it, but it's still a weird mon, in my opinion. Water is, again, another double sapper, so it's not going to be that great. Wood might be good for, well, we might see wood a lot on offense. Maybe on defense too. Just because it's a wood attacker, which has high stats. For a Nat1-3, that is. But its skills aren't that great. But anyway, yeah, we're going to wrap it up. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that. Let me know if you're excited for a 1 to 3 star only PvP league thing. And if you are, let me know which ones you are really excited to build. For me, like, I'm really excited. I'm most excited about the Medusas. Water and fire Medusa specifically. I'm really excited about both of them. Yeah. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know if I already said that. Hit the bell. All that stuff, you know. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Happy birthday to me. I don't know what else to say. So, gonna end it here. Have yourselves a good day. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.